That's Denise Jones. I'm Rick Strom. Hassan Whiteside has been in the news because he hasn't played. And when he doesn't play, he gets mad. And then that's when Pat Riley's like, no, we're good. So Hassan Whiteside, quoted by the Sun Sentinel, God, his arms are huge, asked specifically what stood out as the most frustrating. He went to the place he wasn't allowed to go Tuesday, albeit while dealing with early foul trouble, not being out there. At least give me a chance to fight.
Oh, you forgot there's two not being out there. That's how much of a statement you wanted.
Not being out there. Not being out there. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So Hassan Whiteside said he was ticked. It's different, definitely.
There's twice again.
Right, it's different. It's definitely different.
We get it.
Right, we get it, Hassan. But we played a style, he's learning from Hassan Piker. But we played a style of play Coach wanted. He wanted to utilize more spacing, I guess, in the playoffs. So that's why he did it. And then lastly, asked what Spoelstra told him when he was pulled in the third quarter. Whiteside said, he didn't tell me nothing. Oh. Thanks, guys. So then, lastly, asked when he goes next, where he goes next in his Heat career. He said, we'll see. I can't tell you right now.
Oh, God.
So here's been the history, all right? So according to Hoopsite, again, every time he's asked about this, he has something to say. So it's happened like in the last 3 weeks, over and over and over again. And then on top of that, it's happened more often where it seems like Whiteside does not play. He's not happy, he's not coming back from injury, and then he gets pretty pissed off. So here are the teams that have been the worst rebounding teams in the league, okay? Starting at the bottom, you got the Bucks, the Grizz, I don't see that happening. The Kings, the Mavericks, the Magic, the Hawks, the Timberwolves, the Cavs, no chance. The Pacers, and then the Wizards. Here's the cap room. I'm gonna show you this, and I want you to give me a take. Here's the cap room as well. And this is starting with the Dallas Mavericks. Little to be, as you could probably tell, there's room. Nerlens Noel is not gonna be there, Doug McDermott's not gonna be there. On top of that, the Milwaukee Bucks are next. Do they have room in order to make a move for Hassan Whiteside? If we go to the next slide, it probably appears not necessarily. Because you have Giannis, who's making a ton of money. Eric Bledsoe's still under contract. Jabari Parker's gonna hit free agency. They wanna sign him. Jason Terry's gonna hit free agency. Basically, unless you trade some of these guys and you wanna get rid of Eric Bledsoe, you wanna maybe get rid of Tony Snell, and maybe Thon Maker, sure, pull the trigger. There's another one here, lastly, that I like, and it's the Washington Wizards. Because they basically have a big two and not much else. Marcin Gortat is there, but him and John Wall hate each other. Markieff Morris is an okay player as a number 4. Then you got like Satoransky and Kelly Oubre, who are fine players off the bench, but they're gonna seek bigger paydays. So with Porter, Beal, Wall, do you try to swing a deal? My one team is the Wizards. Though, I don't think that Hassan Whiteside is gonna get traded at all. No one wants to trade for a guy who's gonna be making about $90 million, who hasn't even played in the playoffs consistently to put up big minutes and have an impact. If I were to make a prediction, I would like to see him go to a team like the Wizards, but I don't think anything is going to happen because of the contract.
There was a quote on Twitter on this trade, and it's like, one man's charge is another man's garbage. Like, it's just like so.
One man's what?
Trash.
Trash.
Is another man's garbage, which is such a diss. But I mean, if I had to decide like where he could potentially go, which I agree, I don't think he's gonna get traded. It would be interesting to see him with the Pelicans and get traded for DeMarcus Cousins, just to see what the chemistry in there would be like, because he wouldn't have to do much. He's not like he's doing much already.
I don't think there's any chance that Boogie gets traded. Because the Pelicans have proven that they have a good foundation right now with the core that they have. Then you add Boogie, and it's bully ball in the playoffs.
But it would be interesting to see Boogie in Miami. You don't think so?
I think it'd be interesting. I just don't think the Pelicans do it.
I don't think they'll do it either. But I also don't think that Hassan's even gonna get traded.
Amen. So if you disagree or give us a trade, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to 2 by Teaspoon.